clearly see, Steve, both teams tonight like to run their offense to the post.
What that means, Kevin, it's going to be very physical tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of fouls called. Somebody's going to be in foul trouble.
And you like that, don't you?
I love it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the small forward. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Rondo. Passes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When trying to guard AD, I'll tell you, the combination of size and quickness is brutal. Hard not to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
First one falls for him.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's San Antonio now. And here's DeRozan. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Six seconds left here in the first quarter. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Gay and Aldridge are up front. And it's Mills, and it's DeRozan, and it's Forbes in a shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here's DeRozan. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Aldridge against Rondo. Pass to Cousins. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here is Forbes. Now, here's Mills. Tie game in San Antonio. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. LeBron with it, taking a look at the Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Pirtle. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. Outside DeRozan. Down low. Aldridge. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Here's Rondo. The teardrop falls in. Rondo's got his first bucket of the night.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Now DeRozan. For the lead. And the miss. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, Derek White is out there with Bellinelli. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
He hits both from the stripe.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, hey guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gay, right side. Shoots over McGee. No good from Gay.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Big time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Spurs. And the Lakers have possession. 4-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Murray outside. It's Aldridge, high post. Spurs passing it around. And it's off from three-point range. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really